You should consider this program because it really is a place for you to kind of engulf yourself in public health work and be able to meet so many different people with different backgrounds. So, for example, in our cohort, we have somebody who hasn't been to school in like 10, 20 years. They were actually a writer, and now they're coming back to school to do public health work. Whereas you have some other people who just recently graduated and are going straight into public health work. So being able to see the versatile backgrounds, the diverse experiences that people have, and being able to see that we all have one goal of working in public health is just something that you really feel like you're part of something bigger than yourself, and you really feel like you are going to make an impact on your entire population and not just the individual.
One thing that future students should consider when looking into this program is that there are no strings attached, which is really nice. So you get to see what the classes are like and whether or not you really think that this master program is for you before actually accepting your offer into the graduate school and doing everything. So it's nice that you can always change your mind if it's not what you thought it was going to be, or if you don't actually like it or the field or anything, which I think is really nice and takes off some of the pressure of like a first year student.
I would say something about the program that is really great that I've enjoyed that I think other students in the future would like is that since we're kind of a small cohort of students doing the BS MPH, we really got to know each other, and I really feel like my group is all women, and so we've really just gotten to know each other, and I feel like they're just such a strong and motivated group of people, and I really like being around them. And so I think that having that kind of smaller cohort within the MPH cohort has been really nice for me because we get to know each other well, and I feel like there are people I can text if I have questions about a class we're in, or if I just want to talk to them. They've all been very friendly, and so it's nice that we have this small group, and we'll always, have that connection to each other as being part of the BSMPH cohort.
My biggest piece of advice, or not advice, but enticement would be not having to take the GRE. I think that's what really pulled me to this program because I really didn't want to take it. So this was really a good stepping stone to really just get me from my bachelor's to my master's without having to get that extra step done. And also just being in an environment that I'm used to because I'm also part of SPH as an undergrad. So just staying in this program made me really happy to see this option.
Something that I would like to share about the program that has been really beneficial to me is just expanding my network, being a part of grad classes as an undergrad. I've been able to really get an idea of what certain grad students, what they've done. Some jump right into a master's, and while others have worked before. So just hearing about their experiences has been really awesome. And not every class in every class we meet different people, so it's a really great networking experience as well.
Something I would like to share with future students, which is one of my favorite programs, is taking advantage of the opportunity to build relationships with the faculty. I really did not realize until later on during, I guess, my time in undergraduate school, and I guess it took me a while to realize how important those relationships are. They really help you with networking and just with figuring out the next step in your career and with what you want to do. They know so many people, and they also have so much experience. And I would tell anyone to really take advantage of that. It's hard because you do have to put in effort. It's not like they're going to come to you and want those, like, they're obviously happy to have relationships with students, but it's not like they're reaching out to you all the time. You have to put in effort to reach out to them and talk to them. But I do think it's really worth the effort, and to just find like one or two people that you could stay in contact with. And yeah, that's what I would recommend or share to any future students applying.
So something that I would like to share that might entice future students to apply to the program is the fact that, one, you do save time. So instead of taking 2 years after undergrad to complete your master's, you save 1 whole year. So after you finish your first year of the MPH or MHA program, you only have 1 more year to go. So that's really nice because in terms of salary potential and things like that, you will gain a year of the workforce, if that makes sense. Also, financially, this program is awesome because you pay undergraduate tuition for a graduate level year of coursework. So that's another amazing benefit to the program. I would also like to say that, again, having a small cohort of students where you're all going through the program together is really nice. I think for me, I enjoy having a small group of people. And I feel like my cohort, we all really bonded. And I think that's also something, if you're someone who's looking to make good connections with classmates, this is a great program because, again, it's very unique and you get to make really close friends.